Hey guys, hope you're all doing great and welcome to another webinar for today. Today is going to be a special webinar because technically we are going to see how to be able to read signals from the most popular trading signals resources, which are Trading Central, Autochartist, and Clouds and Horns. And just a reminder for you guys, those resources are available for absolutely for free for people who have real account with Amana Capital only. And if you're already a member with Amana Capital, simply go to amanacapital.com, go to accounts, and then select members area. And once you're here, just fill the information related to your real account and then log into your Amana Capital. Once you do that, it will automatically open another page, which is this page that contains the three resources all together in one page. Again, Trading Central, Autochartist, St. Clouds, and Horns. And for today's webinar, we are going to see how to be able to read signals in each one of them. So let's start with Trading Central. Let's enter now and then accept term of use. It's just going to take a few seconds to open the page. All right, so this is the homepage of Trading Central. Notice it contains three sections. The first one called Technical Analysis Report section, and in here you can access to the technical analysis report that have been issued by Trading Central analysts over the past days for each asset. On the second section called the Alert section, and here it contains bullish and bearish technical alert signals that have been generated based on the previous day's closing prices. On the last section, which is in here, called Candlestick section, and it contains the bullish, bearish, and reversal of trends Japanese candlestick signals that have been generated over the previous day's closing prices. However, our main focus is going to be how to read signals from the technical analysis report. So let's select random pair. For me, I'm going to select the dollar yen. And notice on the left side, it will provide you some information with the major preferences and alternative scenarios and comments and key levels where to watch the market. However, I highly recommend to be able to read signals that's shown on the chart, because it's easier for you to estimate where the market may go in the short term trading. Technically, notice this, the blue line. The blue line here represents the significant psychological levels. So what it says here, that as long as the market below the blue line, then you should consider of selling the market, and these are the targets for short selling entries. However, if the market breaks above the blue line, then here you should consider buying this market at this point, and these are the targets for buying entries. So in short, as long as the market below the blue line, then sell the market. Above the blue line, buy the market. Let's take another example. Let's see the Aussie dollar in this case. Okay, this is the Aussie dollar versus the US dollar. Again, because the market is way above the blue line in here, that's why the major preferences it's going to be that the market may move even higher, and suggest to go and buy the market at this point, and these are the targets for bullish entries. However, if the market for some reason breaks below the blue line, then it should consider selling, and these two can be the target or take a profit for short entries. Okay, so this is how simply you can read signals from Trading Central resource. Now let's see the next resource, which is the Autochartist. Simply go enter now. And again, it's gonna take like a few seconds to open. Okay, so this is the Autochartist homepage, and what you need to know about Autochartist is that it will provide you all information related to the chart patterns for the elements, okay, for pairs in general. So again, it only focuses on chart patterns, and that's it. So let's see here. Trading opportunities. Trading opportunities, here you can search for chart patterns, Fibonacci patterns, as well as key levels trade, and you can make some kind of advanced search that will give you the ability to choose a certain criteria when setting up a search to filter and further refine search results. So let's see here, new search, let's see the, for example, Euro Aussie. This is the advanced search. And notice here, this is the chart patterns, Fibonacci patterns, and key levels. And as I said previously, that on the advanced search here, you can give you the ability to choose certain criteria when setting up a search to filter and further refine search results. All right. Now, next, performance statistics. And let me just open the page in here. Performance statistics, this tab provides detailed statistics on the overall accuracy of Autochartist for the preceding 6 months period, as well as specific statistics on how Autochartist performs on particular samples or patterns or even directions. However, you need to understand that these statistics are not a measure of profitability, but simply count the quantity of identified opportunities that reach the forecast level within a predefined time. So you can take a look at these statistics once you're in the Autochartist resource. All right. Next, the messaging and alert. Technically, an email subscription provides one with a report on the technical outlook of the market for the next few days. What you need to do is just subscribe to receive an email, up to 3 emails per day for markets such as Forex and commodities. The last step here, trading community. On the trading community here, this section provides access to education and product support documentations, as well as download and install instructions of Autochartist MetaTrader 4 plugin. In addition, one can follow live intraday trading using Autochartist, and all you need to do is just, again, subscribe to receive email alert of new trades placed. Okay, now let's get back to the home page to see how to read signals. You see the column to the right of the price graph here. It contains additional information about the patterns such as direction, pattern type, identified time, and the quality. And the quality here based on various indicators. I personally do not know what type of indicators they use, but based on Autochartist analysts, they use some indicators, and the quality here represents the indicators they mainly use in here. Okay, so whenever you trade with Autochartist or take signals from Autochartist, always keep an eye on the quality in here. So here the quality is not that high, it's not that low either, but here suggests that the price may rebound and then go all the way down to almost 0.7730. Okay, to the support area. However, because the quality is not that high, so I may skip this one. Now let's take another example with high quality, the Aussie dollar. And notice here the Aussie dollar again has a really good quality in here, and as a major preferences or estimation here, the Autochartist analysts see that the market may decline at this point on the 1 hour chart till it reached to 0.7951 level, which is the support area. Okay, so if I'm trading with this, or if my major analysis is to go short this market, and I saw this signal on the Autochartist, then this is, again, I do have a secondary confirmation to go along with my self position at this point. Okay, so this is how to read the signals from the Autochartist. Let's take another one. Let's take New Zealand dollar. Okay, this is a different pattern to the ABCD pattern on the 1 hour chart, and that suggests that the price may go all the way up to 0.7223, and then may retrace to 71.60 or 96, 71.96. Okay, so this is again because of the high quality I may consider of buying this pair at this point. Okay, so this is pretty much how to read signals from the Autochartist. Now, the last resource we have here is the clouds and horns. Again, enter now. All right, so this is the homepage of Clouds and Horns. And personally, for me, I think Clouds and Horns is more distinguished because of the way they write their technical analysis. So let's see here. Let's see the silver. Open the link. Notice this is a full demonstration of the technical analysis report with the chart and the indicators they use to analyze this market, and most importantly, the scenario and alternative scenario. And notice here, it will provide you with all information related to entry points, take profit, stop loss, and also key levels where to watch the market. We have seen previously on the either Autochartist or Clouds and Horns, they don't quite show you where to place your entry. It will just show you at which level you should think of buying and selling, yes, but it doesn't quite, or they don't quite show you where to place the exact price. However, on the Clouds and Horns here, you can simply see the entry point at which price you can place your entry, in this case, where to place your TP and stop loss and so on for both, again, scenario and alternative scenario. So personally, for me, I give them credit for that analysis. Okay, so those are in the feed section. You can again select the required element you would like to trade with from here. Next, the signals. Those are 10 indicators, and based on the majority of indicators, they're going to place the overall recommendation. So say, for example, if I'm trading with the daily chart, if the overall, or if the majority, not the overall, if the majority of the indicators give a buy signal, then the overall recommendation would be buy. However, if the majority of the signal, if the majority of the indicators here will give sell signal, then the recommendation or overall recommendation will be a sell signal, and so on. So it depends on which time frame you're trading with. If you're trading with, for example, the 4 hours chart, may give you a different recommendations in this case. So based on the time frame you trade with, you can take a look to the signals in here. Next, the video section. The video section is one of my favorite sections in here. Here provides you just a video with technical analysis related to euro, dollar, pound, dollar, yen, Aussie dollar, and the gold on a daily basis. So after you read, for example, after you read your technical analysis report, you can also take a look on the video section here. And yeah, this is uploaded on a daily basis in here. Next, they do have the calendar section. And again, for beginners, and I think I said that previously, I'm just going to repeat this, is that you don't have to be a fundamental analyst expert. You don't have to analyze the news. However, it is quite important to stay away from the market when there is some major news that's gonna affect the volatility in the market, or is gonna affect the major movement of the market. So based on the priority in here, if the priority of this news is quite high, again, you need to just stay away from the market. Next, the education section, and this is quite important for beginners, especially if you don't have any strategy to trade with the markets. So simply just go to education section, select whatever strategy. So say, for example, I'm going to select this particular strategy. Notice here it will provide you with all information related to the strategy, where to place your target profit and stop loss, and how to deal with this strategy. And if you didn't like it, maybe try another one. However, I highly suggest that whenever you try one strategy, you need at least to test it for some time to see if it gives you the ratios that you want. The 2-to-1 ratio, for example, would give you profits than the losses. If that happened, or if it works with you, then okay, get along with it and just use it for your trading. However, if it doesn't, again, go to the education section and then select another one to again test it till you get used to it. And if it's profitable for you, then stick with it. Okay, that's my personal suggestion. I wouldn't recommend to trade with all strategies in here, because again, you need to get used to it. Need some type of consistency at first, and watch the market. Watch the strategy. Is it profitable for you or not? If it's not, then select another one, but do not like trade every day with different strategy. That's my suggestion here. So this is pretty much it for me for today. Hope you enjoyed today's webinar. If you do have any further question, you can follow me on Twitter at @hand_Hamid. And until I see you next time, have a safe trade. Thank you very much and have a good day.